Stay focused and energized using G Fuel. You can use the discount code OGXRAYZ to get 10% off your entire order. Yo guys, what's up? It's XRAYZ. Welcome back to another Call of Duty World War II video. Now, today we continue on the early access gameplay for these new maps that are coming to Call of Duty World War II, DLC 2, The War Machine. And in today's video, we're actually going to be going through Operation Husky, which is the brand new war map experience that is being added to Call of Duty World War II. Now, obviously, probably the biggest thing that a lot of you guys are looking forward to is the dogfights. Is it something that everyone is a part of? Is it only like half a team that's destroying stuff? What is going on with the dogfights? And I'll give you guys all that info in this video. But before I jump into that, because the gunfights or the dogfights are going to be towards the end of the video, and before I jump into that, I want to discuss this map a little bit in general, and then we'll jump into that. What about the map? How does it look? Well, there's 3 different stages. In the first one, you're either trying to defend or attack, and in the first section, you're trying to grab some intel. So these are these little rolls of paper that you need to pick up. There's 3 different ones, and you need to pick them up and take them back to your base. It's very similar to a game of capture the flag. It's very, very small, the area that you are attacking and defending in, and just in general, it felt like this map was a little bit smaller than some of the other war maps that we have had in the game. It just feels like, just in general, the maps are getting smaller and smaller for war. But anyway, so that's a little bit about the war map. That first section, you got to pick up some intel. The second section, you've got to stop some intel or collect intel as well. But this one is more like you need to be inside of a room. So it's like a game of hardpoint. You got to stay in there, make sure no one's in there, and capture the point or defend the point as long as you can. And the first times we were playing through, the enemy team just could not break through the first game, which is actually pretty funny. And then after you get through this section where you gotta pretty much play a game of hardpoint, and again, very, very small, super tight, and just super hectic. After you get through there, you get to the dogfights. Now, in the dogfights, I was actually very, very happy to see that you are able to use a airplane. Everyone is, whether you're defending or attacking, everyone has an airplane. And at that point, the game becomes to shoot down the other enemy team's airplanes before they shoot down yours. So there's basically, I believe you start with 20 and 20 on each team. If you go outside of the map, which is like it's like a big circle really that has like a red ring around it that you can see visually on in the mini map. If you go too high, if you go too low, if you go outside of that circle, you'll start getting a warning, and then if you blow up, that'll count against your team. So you got to make sure that you're staying in the safe zone. Now, when you're in the safe zone, you're able to do maneuvers, you're able to do special tricks and stuff as well with your airplane. But then the purpose of that whole section is to destroy the enemy team's airplanes and try to be the team that has the last one standing. So it's actually really, really cool. I'm super happy. It actually felt pretty comfortable and normal to be playing like that. So it was definitely a really, really cool experience for that. So I'm going to go ahead and let the gameplay play out for the rest of that. If you want to see the special airplanes or the special, like, just footage of the dogfights, then go ahead and feel free to check that out. I'm going to go ahead and put all this gameplay now with no sound for me, just pretty much game sound, so you guys can kind of experience the map on your own. But it was a really cool map. I enjoyed Operation Husky. We played it a ton. We played it for like an hour and a half non-stop, so I was a little burnt out by the end of it because, playing any map for an hour and a half can be a little bit tiresome, but the gunfights were always fun, no matter how long it took to get there. They were super, super fun, so I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you do want to enjoy the rest of this gameplay, make sure you guys do drop a like on the video. It is super helpful and very, very much appreciated. And if you are new to the channel, if you want to see even more content like this, I'm going to have a ton more Call of Duty World War II news, info, rumors, leaks, and early access stuff coming. So make sure you guys do subscribe and turn on notifications by slapping that bell icon next to the sub button. If you want to talk about this or anything else, Twitter is literally the best place to do so. I'm constantly on there. Go ahead and give me a follow and talk to me over there. Link to that down below at OGXRAYZ. And I also do have a gaming and second channel as well in case you want to see any more content. If you want to support the channel directly, you can do so by joining my sponsor squad. You get access to early content, exclusive videos, and a special badge that shows up in all my live streams and in the comment sections of all my videos. Check that out only if you are willing and able to. And lastly, I do want to thank Activision and Sledgehammer Games for flying me out there to the studio to play this early. They paid for all my accommodations, my food, my travel, my stay. Really, really awesome experience. Thank you guys so much for watching. Enjoy the gameplay. I'll see you guys in the next upload. Take care, guys. Peace.
All right, soldiers, listen up. Our objective is to acquire intel on important strategic targets for our bombers in Palermo and Naples. Acquire the intel and get it transmitted to HQ. Let's get the intel and get out! Let's move!
He's leaving cover! I need covering fire! Taking heavy fire!
Intel acquired! Acquire the intel!
Ammo!
Intel captured! 2 more to go!
Ah!
We got a piece of intel! Intel on the ground! We picked up intel! Find the intel! Move! We got a piece of intel! Intel dropped! Intel secure! 1 left! All intel has been acquired! Nice work, soldiers!
I need a medic! Maximum welcome! Enemy airdrop incoming!
We need to transmit the target coordinates to HQ to relay to our bombers! Let's move!
Man down! Man down!
Enemy flamethrower in the field!
Push it, soldiers! Get those coordinates transmitted!
Damn it, we're losing him!
Transmitting coordinates!
Tossing grenade!
Get the target intel transmitting! Coordinates are being transmitted! We're sending the coordinates! Coordinates are being transmitted! Transmitting coordinates! 2 minutes until enemy reinforcements arrive! Transmit the target locations! Move!
Throwing stuff in there!
Reinforcements!
Tossing grenade!
Get those coordinates transmitted! We're sending the coordinates! Coordinates are being transmitted! 30 seconds left! Transmitting coordinates! East longitude. Repeat target location. 10 seconds left! We're sending the coordinates! All target information has been relayed. Good work! Our bombers are en route to the target locations over Palermo. We need to clear the airspace of enemy fighters to allow them safe passage. Take out the enemy fighters! They've destroyed one of our fighters! Enemy fighter down! Enemy bandit going down! Enemy has you now! Evasive maneuvers! He's on your 6! Shake him off! Another enemy down! Keep going! Enemy fighter's history! Enemy bandit going down! We just lost another fighter! Bogey down! They took out another friendly! They destroyed one of our fighters! Another enemy down! Keep going! Enemy fighter's history! Bogey down! Destroy their fighters! Friendly going down! We just lost another fighter! They took out another friendly! They destroyed one of our fighters! Clear the skies! Take down their fighters! Enemy fighter down! They've destroyed one of our fighters! Enemy bandit going down! We just lost another fighter! They took out another friendly! Bogey down! Another enemy down! Keep going! 5 enemy fighters left! Keep on them! Take out their fighters! They destroyed one of our fighters! 10 friendly fighters left! Enemy fighters history! Enemy fighter down! 3 bandits to go! We just lost another fighter! Bogey on your 6! Move! Bogey down! 1 more enemy fighter left! 2 minutes until our bombers arrive! Another enemy down! Keep going! Their fighters are history! Bombers are through and dropping their payloads!